In this video, I'll be sharing 7 things that I wish I knew when I first started piano, so that you won't make the same mistake as I did. Hey guys, I'm Carl. I'm a pianist graduated from the Royal Northern College of Music, UK. On this channel, you'll find practical tips and free piano tutorials to take your piano playing to the next level. So please consider subscribing if this is what you're looking for. There are 7 things I want to go through, and I will end with the most important one, so do stay until the end of the video. Let's dive in. Singing Solfa or solfege is a system where every musical note is given a unique syllable. In other words, it's a pronunciation of every musical pitch so that we can hear it or sing it without having to play it first on the piano. Let's look at this sonata in C by Mozart. If we sing it in solfege, it will sound like this in the first 4 bars. Do, mi, sol, ti, do, re, do, la, sol, do, sol, fa, mi, fa, mi. So what are the benefits of doing this? It develops your inner hearing. Probably one of the most important things you need to train as a musician, because everything in music is related to sound. The better you hear, the better you can play. Okay, I want you to do this in your next practice. Sing solfege in the piece that you're working on. You don't have to sing the entire song, just sing 1 or 2 lines solfege. Do that every day for the next 2 weeks. And it will completely change the way you hear music. Learn your chords. In music, chords are usually 2 or 3 notes sounding together, like C major chord, A minor chord, G7 chord. There are patterns in music. So learning chords are learning the patterns in music. What's the reason for doing that? Well, number 1, you can sight read and learn music a lot faster because you can read notes in a group, in a chunk, once you can spot the patterns. This is a group, E major is a group, this is A minor a group, A minor, E major, A minor. So allow us to read music much faster. 2, you will understand and appreciate the structures of music. Composers like to use different chord progression to create a unique sense of style and convey the mood of the music. So learning the chords will help you recognize patterns in music, therefore making your learning much faster and more fun. Develop your inner metronome. So metronome is a device that helps us play in time. An inner metronome is we can still play in time even when we don't have an external metronome. There are many ways to develop this. One of my favorite ways is to count out aloud while playing with the metronome. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and. It's very important to begin this exercise slowly so that you can hear both yourself and the metronome counting. So try this in your next practice session. Count out aloud and using the metronome. Develop a healthy piano technique. I'm talking about how to play the piano efficiently, creating a beautiful sound while avoiding injuries. Playing the piano is like playing sports. Let's say tennis, you have to learn to coordinate your body in a specific way. Just playing games after games won't improve your technique very much. You need to work on drills. Same goes for piano. We need to work on exercise to develop techniques. And one of the most important aspects of piano techniques, which often overlooked in early stage of learning, is the balancing of relaxation and tension in piano playing. Other technical things such as hand shape, sitting postures, legato and staccato, dynamic control, arm weight, the list is huge. They need to be addressed and developed in piano learning, because playing the piano is more than just pressing the right keys with your fingers. Observe every markings on the score. Music is more than just playing the right notes and the right rhythm. It connects to your emotions and your feelings. And one way to do that is observe all the markings and try to do as much as you can. For example, all the dynamic nuances, the legato, staccato, the slurs, the accents, even the speed. If you look at the title, they might even give you some clue how the music should sound like. Develop both your sight reading and memorizing skills. Both skills are very important, and we should develop both of them at the very start of piano learning. Being a good sight reader meaning you will learn pieces quicker and you'll progress much faster. You will add a lot of pieces to your repertoire. And if you're a good memorizing person, not by muscle memory alone, you will develop a really solid conceptual understanding of musical theory and musical structure. These are extremely important foundations for music. Here's my favorite tip for improving your sight reading. Locate the keys, not with your eyes, but with your hands. The black keys are arranged in groups of 2 and groups of 3. So try to find that with your hands alone. The 2 black keys are C, D, E, and the 3 black keys are F, G, A, B. So if you can distinguish the black keys, then theoretically, you know where the keys are. So you don't need to look with your eyes. Starting from today, spend 5 minutes every practice session on sight reading. Read new music every time. You don't have to practice and stick with one piece. The aim is to read. The more you read, the better you become. Practice slowly and mindfully. If there's one piece of advice I would like you to take away, it will be this one. You can forget the rest. It's that important. Practicing slowly gives us time to think and reflect what we just did. Was the fingering correct? Was the rhythm even? Did that passage feel comfortable or full of tension? Because tension amplified when we're under pressure and undermine our playing. This slow and mindful practice will increase our chance of getting it right. After all, practicing piano is about building correct habits. Everything we talked about in this video, it won't be any benefit to you if you don't do it correctly. If you'd like to know more about the things I shared today, please leave me a comment below and I'll be very happy to make more videos about it in the future. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you find this channel useful. See you in the next video.